미국 여행, 프로리다 유명 관광지 살펴보기, 파트 2.
If you are a retiree who can afford it, Florida is the ideal place to live in the United States. It is said that the weather is mild throughout the year, and there are numerous enjoyable activities available. So shall we go on a trip to Florida in the USA this time? Since this is my first time visiting this area, I was recommended a tourist destination in advance by a travel agent. The travel agent's recommendation is manatee viewing, Dry Tortugas National Park, Duval Street in Key West, St. Augustine's Historic District, the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument, the Edison and Ford Winter Estates. The tour of tourist attractions is divided into 3 parts. It's the second part of the trip. However, what we have described here may not accurately reflect the actual situation. Therefore, I hope it will be used as a tool to enhance your English skills through video. Shall we get started?
Good morning. How can I assist you with your travel plans today?
Hi there. I'm interested in exploring tourist attractions in Florida. I've heard about a few places, but I need some information on traffic, expected visiting times, and any special considerations for each attraction. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely. I would be happy to assist you. Which attractions in Florida are you specifically interested in?
I'm particularly interested in visiting the manatee viewing, Dry Tortugas National Park, Duval Street in Key West, Street, Augustine's Historic District, the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument, and the Edison and Ford Winter Estates.
Great choices. Let's start with the manatee viewing. The best time to visit is between November and mid-April. The Tampa Electric Manatee Viewing Center at the Big Bend Power Station in Apollo Beach is a popular spot. It's free to visit, and the manatees are attracted to the warm water that is used to cool the power plant during the winter. Another option is Crystal River, where you can actually swim with the manatees. I recommend the 3-hour Crystal River Manatee Swim in Kings Bay National Wildlife Refuge.
That sounds amazing. How about the traffic conditions? And estimated visiting times for these locations?
Traffic shouldn't be much an issue for the manatee viewing locations. As for visiting times, you can typically spend A few hours at the Tampa Electric Manatee Viewing Center. Enjoying the sightings and learning about these majestic creatures. The Crystal River Manatee swim usually lasts around 3 hours, including the boat ride and swimming with the manatees.
That's helpful. I'm planning to visit the Dry Tortugas National Park. What kind of place is it?
Dry Tortugas National Park is home to Fort Jefferson, a historic fort built in the 1800s. To reach the park, you'll need to take a catamaran boat trip from Key West, as the islands are not accessible by car. The boat trip usually takes a full day, which includes a tour of the fort, time for beaching and snorkeling, and meals. You can also camp there if you wish, but the public ferry only accommodates a maximum of 10 campers.
That sounds like a unique experience. How about visiting Duval Street in Key West?
Duval Street in Key West is a must-visit. It's a vibrant street with shops, restaurants, and outdoor patios. You can take a leisurely stroll and enjoy the lively atmosphere. Key West has a distinct Caribbean flair, making it different from other destinations in Florida. Besides Duval Street, there are charming residential areas perfect for strolling, as well as several intriguing attractions, including the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum and the southernmost point in the continental USA.
It sounds like a lively place. St. Augustine's Historic District and the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument are two significant landmarks. Can you provide me with some information about them?
St. Augustine's Historic District is renowned for its historical sites and charming old architecture. Flagler College is a must-see attraction. This late 19th century building was originally a hotel constructed by Henry Flagler. You should also visit the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument, a well-preserved masonry fort from the 17th century. The fort offers impressive views of the coastline, and its historical significance is fascinating.
That sounds like a great place to immerse myself in history. What makes the Edison and Ford Winter Estates special?
The Edison and Ford Winter Estates in Fort Myers provide insight into the lives of Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. You can tour their mansions, see where Edison conducted experiments, explore the palm-lined grounds, and learn about Edison's botanical experiments. The Edison Botanical Research Lab is particularly impressive and holds the distinction of being a National Historic Chemical Landmark.
Wow! That's fascinating. Thank you so much for all the information and help. It has been really informative.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could assist you. If you have any additional questions or require further assistance with your travel plans, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great trip to Florida.
See you in the next episode for the final part.